Hi guys, small time movie watcher, Mama, and I have a review of Captain Underpants, the first epic movie, which is rated PG, and this movie stars Ed Helms from that movie in Las Vegas, The Hangover, Kevin Hart, little guy, short guy, that's in the movie with The Rock, and then other people that I don't really know. Okay, so this, if you have children of elementary age, if you've ever raised a child of elementary age, you probably know the Captain Underpants books by Mr. Pilkey. There's a whole bunch of them, like a whole series. They're like graphic novels. Are they graphic novels? Yeah, they're graphic novels for kids. So the whole premise is George and Harold are these two little boys that are early elementary. I thought like 4th grade, but they never really said in the movie. But they talked a lot about kindergartners and 1st graders, so maybe they're 2nd grade. I don't know. Anyway, they're little people. They're BFFs. They met in kindergarten. And they are the authors and illustrators of the Captain Underpants comic book series. So this movie is just them, just kind of like the origin series of Captain Underpants. Hi. So we find out that they go to school, and Mr. Krupp is their principal, who's horrible and mean and all this stuff. And the two boys, George and Harold, are like boys. I mean, right? Like, but their principal thinks they do these pranks because they're boys, and their principal doesn't like them, and just this whole like relationship kind of thing. So the principal is mean, the boys are cute and fun and wild and boys. And so they're at this like invention convention thing, and the science teacher gets fired, and so because he didn't want to come on Saturday to do this invention convention thing, and so they hire a new science teacher who is up to no good. His name is Professor P, but he's super secretive about his last name. And so George and Harold finally figured out that his name is actually Professor Poopy Pants. And he's like, the evil scientist, like poofy hair and glasses and short and bushy mustache. Anyway, so he wants to he grew up with people laughing at him because of his last name. I mean, seriously, Poopy Pants. Who doesn't laugh at Poopy Pants, right? So Professor Poopy Pants wants to do away with laughter because he doesn't like it, obviously. So he has invented this smallify, largify gun, and so back to the invention convention, Melvin Sneedley, who's the super nerdy kid, invents like this toilet, and so George and Harold kind of like are doing their pranks, and something goes haywire in the toilet and it comes alive, and it goes to the cafeteria and eats this toxic waste and goes into this big toilet. Okay, so that's like a lot of stuff that I just forgot to tell you. Anyway, so there's this humongous toilet. Melvin Sneedley is sitting on top of it, because he never laughs, and so Professor Poopy Pants like makes him the prototype or something. I don't know. Whatever. He sticks the thing on his head and sucks out his non-humor and scans the whole school, so the whole school doesn't laugh. He wants to take out Professor Poopy Pants is after the ha-ha, guffaw, giggleopolis or something. Hi, honey. Okay. And so he gets the whole school. He shrinks the part that makes you laugh, and so now the whole school is like this. Except for George and Harold. And so the toilet picks him up and say, hi, Daddy. Daddy. And so they have, it doesn't work. Long story short, it doesn't work. And so Professor Poopy Pants is like, what is happening? Why is it not working? And so he scans their brains, and he's like, their regular brain is fine and their giggle part is fine. I don't understand why it's not working. And so it like flips over and you find out that they're like Gigalopolis part. You guys, that's not what it's called, but whatever. He called it a ha-ha, gaffa, blah, 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 blah. It was a big word. It's not really part of your brain. I know, because I was a psych major. Anyway, it's like this huge, like in the back of his brain, of their brain. And so he has to like amp it up and shrink that part. So, does he shrink it or does he not shrink it? You'll have to watch and find out. So, yes, let's see. This was a cute movie. I have 3 boys, and so like potty humor and farts, and there are no farts in there. Oh yes, there are. There's like this whole whoopee cushion like orchestra that they do, guys. So like obviously Captain Underpants, if you know the book, you know it's like toilet humor, potty humor, you know, whatever. It's funny. And so there is a lot of toilet humor. I mean, obviously there's a huge toilet in it. And a lot of, you know, there's, like I said, there's like this whole like symphony that they do with whoopee cushions and an actual little toot. Okay, we don't need to. It's okay. And so, just, there is a lot of toilet humor. Just be aware of that. It was cute. I liked the, friendship between George and Harold. I'm sure they were little stinkers, but they're boys, and boys do that. Kids do that, I should say. They're over there, in the bag. Let's see. I'm getting distracted by my cute child. Let's see. Yes, I laughed. There's obviously no naked. It's rated PG. There's no swear words. It's rated PG. There's plenty of farts and laughter and, you know, whatever. Pranks. Kids pulling pranks. Whatever. The animation is pretty good. Okay, let Mama get done and then I'll help you. Want to come sit with me? Okay. The animation is good. The acting was good. We giggled and laughed. I laughed like out loud kind of a lot of times, guys. It was kind of embarrassing. I'm 37 and laughing at toilet humor, but whatever. It was funny. My 7-year-old laughed a lot of times. My 5-year-old and my 2-year-old were kind of like tired, and so they watched it. I think they enjoyed it, but they didn't, you know, like, like my 7-year-old and I did. Okay, well, let's not talk about poopers on television. Guys, see? Toilet humor. So,
Mama.
you guys, this is real life. So, anyway, it was a cute movie. We laughed. We enjoyed ourselves. We had our popcorn and our M&Ms and our Reese Cups for Mama.
Big tree.
It is a big tree. So anyway, this was a cute movie. We laughed. We enjoyed it. We enjoyed ourselves. It was a fun thing to do on a Saturday while Daddy was out working. It is a tiny tree. Come here for a minute. So anyway, this is a good movie. I say take your kids or your husband or whatever and go see it. Laugh. Enjoy yourselves. And then read the books because the books are really funny too as well. Oh, and if you read Captain Underpants, you know that there's like the fliporama that we have to do about 817 times when we read the book. It's in there. So, you know, whatever. That's like the traditional, like, Captain Underpants thing. So, I say go find this movie and get lost in it. All right? Bye.